What's up, Beijing? At the heart of the People's Republic of China in Chaoyang, Beijing. First of all, ni hao fine sheets. We are here. We are live. We're alive. And I'm so excited for this day and so excited to share it with you. Live behind the firewall, the great firewall. I'm so excited to share it with you that I'm live at 3 a.m. That's right. It's 3:30 here in Beijing, China, baby. Which is, of course, 11:30 a.m. LA time. And let me tell you, this is part of the broadcast where I tell you about my personal news about what's going on in the world of Hasanabi Piker. In between the time period where I press the stop streaming button and press the start streaming button, but I don't know what to explain. I don't know how to explain this to you guys. Is ni hao. This is my life now. I'm Chinese. I've already become Chinese. In my heart, in my soul, in my mind, in my conscience, I have already become Chinese. Let me just start by saying that. It's fucking sick. You have abundant style consumption paired up with a centrally controlled economy, an economic system that has yielded tremendous development. You have 1950s Soviet era building blocks next to the Gucci store. If there was ever a country that represented the synthesis, the things that I enjoy so much personally, if ever such a country existed, I do not know. You have met me at a very Chinese time in my life, chat. Oh, dude, I'm in a great mood. I'm in a great mood. I'm gonna be honest. The hair, bro, holy shit. Yeah, my hair is crazy. I just woke up, dude. Give me a break. You look baked, but it's tired happiness? No, I looked baked and I sound baked because I just woke up. I just woke up. It's 3 a.m. here in Chaoyang, Beijing. Okay? We are in the heart of China. This is the political epicenter of China. This is where the heart of the party beats. Okay? It's the DC, it's the Washington DC of China. And just like Washington DC, it's unironically probably the most boring part of China, even though I love it. But you know, for the rest of the team, when we're out here, this is not like their favorite part, I don't think. Hopefully they'll enjoy some of the cool, like, you know, palaces and government buildings that we will go and look at. But it's sick. It's so sick. It's so sick. This is part of the broadcast where I tell you about my personal news, about what's going on in the world of Hasanabi Piker. Yesterday, I decided, I'm not gonna stream. I'm gonna take it all in, okay? Take it all in. Especially because I ended the broadcast. Austin shows his welcome to China. Yeah, China, baby. Basically, we got on a flight. There's so much content for you guys, by the way. There's so much like BTS content. Austin has been filming nonstop. I think you guys are going to really love it. We got on a flight and we basically just entirely slept. We slept the entire time. Nobody did a damn thing. 15-hour flight. I basically one-shotted it. No, like not even a fucking moment of nuisance. What are your internet speeds? My internet speeds are not great because I'm obviously using a VPN. So, which is crazy. I've never used a VPN before. And now I got like a million different applications on this phone. I have VPNs on everything. It's crazy. For people who are traveling to China, by the way, like I have AT&T, right? AT&T automatically routes your phone through Hong Kong when you're in China. It's actually pretty crazy. Like it just has a built-in VPN. Isn't that wild? What do you mean chill, bro? You think the fucking Chinese government doesn't know that AT&T, as soon as like what do you think is going on? You think like you land and then AT&T uses Chinese ISPs in China and then instantly takes those ISPs and has its own built-in VPN within the ISP structure so you can still go on fucking YouTube and shit. You think the Chinese government's like, wow, we had no idea. You will end up in jail. Okay, bro, I cannot begin to explain to you how much I am, like, I live the lifestyle of, I will give everything, I will give all of my private information to the Chinese government. I do not care. I want to get a Huawei phone, okay? I want to drive a BYD car. I don't care. I do. What are they going to do with it? What do you want to do with it? Do whatever you want with it, King. Like, that's basically my attitude, okay? How's the jet lag coming for you? I'll be honest, I probably could have slept at a normal time. Last night I went to bed at like 9. We really white knuckled through this entire process because I had to like set the stuff up. And we have a whole team out here. We have a whole Chinese team out here as well because your boy is doing moves. Like I'm on Bilibili. Well, not right now. We're not live streaming the desktop stuff on Bilibili because, you know, I do talk a little bit about politics here, as you guys know, but like we will be putting my live streams, my IRL streams on Chinese social media. And you know, we'll be chopping stuff up from these streams and posting it on like all these different Chinese social media platforms as well. So yeah, I am officially now a Bilibili streamer. And of course, some of you guys know this, but it turns out I was already popping on Bilibili. Some of you know this already, but the Chinese team that we have out here, the China team we have out here, told me that I'm already known on Chinese social media as Lemon Bro. That's right. I'm known as Lemon Bro. Why am I known as Lemon Bro in friggin' China? Because when iShowSpeed went to China, I was obviously very jealous, as you guys saw. And the Chinese audiences that have a fantastic way of naming people certain things, they called me Lemon Bro because I'm sour. So when I went to China, when I arrived in China, it's the first thing that they gave me. Look at this. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Also, we're in Shanghai. We're in a sick ass hotel. This hotel is incredible. This is the suite. It's not like, I don't think it's like the craziest one, but it's pretty nice. Dude, everything is so nice in fucking China. It's crazy. It's pretty crazy because like a lot of people think that a lot of people still like, I guess now that like Xiaohongshu exists and now that like, you know, Speed went to China and stuff, like, so people kind of know that it's not that way, but like there are so many fucking people that think that like China is this backwards place, that it's like the room literally looks fake. It's not. It's sick as hell. There's artifacts everywhere, by the way. There's artifacts everywhere in the hotel as well. Have you tried tasting the tofu walls? Like I was thinking like this is incredible. This is an incredible city. What is an artifact like museum stuff? Yes. It's the North Korea they've seen in Vice Tacos. Yeah, no, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. Like, obviously there's cultural differences, right? Obviously there's cultural differences. There's always going to be cultural differences. But as far as, or there's even like differences within governance. But as far as like this being like a normal ass fucking country and a normal ass city and actually being much nicer than most normal ass cities that you might be in, I already knew. But I will say, we arrived in Beijing, the old Beijing airport, and it was sick, okay? It was actually sick. The reason why I say this is because the old Beijing airport, that definitely does have some Soviet vibes. Like, there are parts of China that you can tell. There are parts of China that you can absolutely, I mean, there's a lot of parts of China that have tremendous Soviet influence, and it's fucking awesome. Beijing is the closest to old China in a tier 1 city. Shanghai is way more modern feeling. So Shanghai was already one of the more modern cities, right? So that's why it's like, it's all modern. But I guess Beijing has like what I was talking about, which is like you have literally in the middle of Beijing, you have Soviet apartment blocks, right? Like you'll have the craziest mall. You guys are going to see all of this when we actually drive around and go to different places. But like in Beijing, you'll go to like an incredible mall, right? An insane mall, like American style. Because remember, Chinese people, Chinese culture has a lot of American style attitudes. It's very interesting. Can you explain what the tier of city means? Yeah, tier 1 is just like the top tier of city. It's like the most modern, most biggest, craziest city in it. I think it's like down at tier 4, right? And then you have like rural cities. But all the cities are actually pretty modern and pretty sick. You best not set foot in a car in China, public transit. First of all, we have like 14 people with us everywhere we fucking go. You'll see today. And no, we have a car everywhere we're going. Dude, I'm not just doing tourism out here. You understand that, right? Like I have like a whole itinerary where like I will be actually doing high-speed rail, of course. I'm very excited, but are you meeting any Chinese officials, etc.? No. Are you going to meet Xi? No. Even though it would be an honor. It would be the honor of a lifetime. but no, that's a compliment. Yeah, normal IQ American is a compliment. Bro said, you look tired. Are you okay? Dog, it's literally fucking 3:30. It's 3:49. I went to bed at 9 p.m. or 10 p.m. only to wake up at 3:49 so I could live stream for your bitch asses. So I could do news for you guys, by the way. Like, that's the reason. Like, obviously, tomorrow and the days after, like, I'm going to be waking up a lot later, or at least at, like, a more reasonable time. I'll probably be live at, like, I would assume, you know, in the upcoming days, I will probably be live at, like, 2 p.m. Pacific time, because that'll be a little bit more manageable. 5 a.m., 4 a.m. here, right? I mean, 4 a.m. is, like, 12. So, like, maybe 1 p.m. Pacific time. I am going to be visiting. So first 3 days we're in Beijing, then we move by high-speed rail to Shanghai, and then I think from Shanghai we go to Chengdu, and then after we have Chongqing, and we have Shenzhen, and I think after that we might have Hong Kong. Motherfucker smiling just thinking about the trains. Are you kidding me? Of course I'm smiling thinking about the trains. I'm so excited. I'm so freaking excited. What was I gonna say? God damn, this shit is so bomb. I hope this doesn't make me sleepy. They put this next to my bed, so I think it's like sleepy time tea, but it's so tasty. How was dinner, bro? Food so far? It was incredible. We went to a Michelin star place. Cheap hotel. Everything is cheaper in China. The hotel is not cheap. Obviously, this is one of the nicest hotels in the capital. But like, I think I had a regular suite, and then I wanted to upgrade it like to a nicer suite, like a bigger suite. And in America, that upgrade would probably be like $1,000 plus a night, and in China, it's like 200. Just to give you an understanding, because like this is the most maxed out shit, right? Like we're staying in the most maxed out, like what is the Rosewood, I think is what it's called. So it's like very. All right, you took too long, I'm leaving. Too long for what? Why are y'all Americans saying you can't do this, you can't do that in China? None of y'all know anything. Do you even realize how prominent live streaming in China is? People are lined up on the streets filming themselves. Yes, although there are limitations to live streaming in China. It's true. I don't know why you're like it's not as bad as silly Americans imagine it is, but there is definitely differences. Like it's just true. Not that it matters, because obviously it's nowhere near as bad as the way Americans like assume it is. Because look at me, like I'm literally live streaming. I'm literally live streaming, and I'm talking about like American politics. Are you going to Xinjiang? My dream visit? No, we're not going to Xinjiang. That would be really funny if we just went so far. Like I would love to go to Xinjiang, but it would be very funny to bring like Austin and Will. Like it would be very funny to bring Austin and Will to all the way out to Xinjiang for no discernible reason.